Hey guys, what's going on? As some of you might have seen this video here playing, titled 1911 DuraCoating by Hornet Arms. Somewhere in the middle of this, the end of it I guess, it mentions a website. That website is www.hornetarms.com, as you can see right there. I just wanted to kind of make a quick video of a somewhat of an official, I guess you could say, YouTube announcement of my website. This is HornetArms.com. It is not very flashy. It is not very exciting. That is because I made it myself. This is my first time trying to do a website, and it was a little bit of a challenge. But regardless, I got the information that I wanted out there, and this is it. I just wanted to show you guys this website and talk to you a little bit about what I got going on right now with Hornet Arms. Hornet Arms is my business. I am right now, as most of you know, in gunsmithing school, so I do a little bit of gunsmithing, but the most chunk of what I'm doing right now is DuraCoat refinishing. I am certified in DuraCoat. You can see here is my little certificate. Cool. You can also see, if you want to find certified areas closer to you, you can go to LauerWeaponry.com, and there's a whole list on here of certified DuraCoaters. Now, if you go to Colorado, and you look right here, there is my information and my wife's information. Also, a buddy of mine, also in the business, if you look under Florida, he is listed under Florida under Hornet Arms as well. But he, first of all, it's a typo. He wasn't meant to be in Florida. He was meant to be in Illinois, but he is out here attending gunsmithing school with me as well. But we have 3 certified DuraCoaters in-house here at Hornet Arms. So you know that if you're going to try and get something done and you want to send it to us, it's going to get done right. Just looking at my website real quick, there's some pictures. You guys have seen videos of some of the stuff getting done, some of the work we've done. Not everything is posted up here. We do have to update it. I do have to update it. But, you know, you can kind of get a feel for what's going on here, the kind of stuff that we've been doing. One big thing I want you guys to see is pricing. There, I do have a pricing sheet on here. One of the reasons for this video is that I want to offer my subscribers a limited time. This will change. I will do different offers, but for now, for starting off, for my YouTube unveiling of my website, I'm going to start off with a pretty significant discount. I want to do 20% off on what you want done. So if you've got some stuff DuraCoating that you need done, go ahead and send me an email, and which you can find underneath contact us. Our emails are in here. My email is james@hornetarms.com. We also have info@hornetarms.com where everybody gets it. There's also Anthony and Joanna at hornetarms.com, and there's also a Matthew at hornetarms.com. That is who is working at Hornet Arms right now. But I would like to offer, for, I'm not going to set a time right now, but for a little bit, I want to do 20% off for my subscribers. So you've got to be a subscriber. You've got to mention that you're a subscriber, and I will go ahead and take 20% off of your price. On here, there's different things that we offer. Parkerizing is coming. It's not here yet. It will be here shortly. It's on order. But right now we're doing DuraCoat. We can also do DuraBake and DuraHeat, and disassembly, reassembly charge. If you disassemble, reassemble your stuff, of course I will not charge you that. If it is not, I'm going to have to go ahead and tack that charge on there, because it is a significant amount of time, a lot of time, to break these things down to get a really good finish on them. As far as sending weapons to us, right now we are still in the process, the paperwork process, the never-ending paperwork process of obtaining our federal firearms license. So until we get that, we cannot receive serialized guns, which means your lower receiver, whether that be your pistol or your rifle. We cannot receive a serialized number item, but we can receive everything else. So if you've got accessories you want painted, if you've got slides you want painted, here's a Glock I'm getting ready to paint up. You can go ahead and send me in the mail the slide. You can send me every single thing except for the frame, because the frame is the serialized part. So until I get that federal firearms license where I can receive and ship firearms from the house, I can unfortunately not do that. But if you want, like, say, a two-tone slide or something like that, if you look on here, slides are $50 for a single color. So if you send me that slide, I can go ahead and give you a two-tone of anything you want. And of course, if you're a subscriber, 20% off of that. So for a limited time, you've got a pretty good deal going on DuraCoat stuff here. You You can go ahead and send me knives. I've got a bunch of knives sitting here. I've got a whole entire AR that I'm doing. I just painted an AK-47 last night. Some Leupold scope rings, all kinds of stuff going on here at Hornet Arms. But I just wanted to offer you guys that 20% off if you wanted something done. And kind of show off my joke of a website kind of thing. But it's here. I made it. And so I wanted to kick that off. So if you guys are interested in getting something DuraCoated, anything, any color, let me know. I have a fair amount of colors. I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around of my shop, my work area, so that you can see that. But I don't have every color in stock. I've got a fair amount of them. But if you want something, email me. We'll talk about pricing and availability and scheduling and stuff like that. If you want a specific color that's not a standard color, I've got most of the standard colors, go to lauerweapons.com and you're going to go to DuraCoat and Camo Packs, and the top thing is DuraCoat standard colors. You're going to come up to a website that looks like a web page that looks like this. Up here, where you see I'm scrolling, they are their colors. There is a lot of them. If you want to see what they look like, just scroll. Say you want competition yellow. It'll go ahead and show you what it looks like right here. So go ahead and check out lauerweaponry.com. DuraCoat and Camo Packs, DuraCoat standard colors, and then you can see what colors are available. Go ahead and email me, and I will certainly get in any color that you want, and we'll talk about what kind of projects you guys want done. But that's it. Just want to do a HornetArms.com launch, offer that 20% off, and now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys around the shop, show you my equipment, what I'm using, so you can get a feel for how we do things here at Hornet Arms. Alright, the typical first stop is going to be on the workbench. This is where I am disassembling, reassembling. I do some gunsmithing stuff here that I can do in-house without major machinery. But this is where things usually start out. I get a good look at them, make sure nothing's broken, everything's good to go. Then sometimes I get some minor cleaning going on here. So there's my bench top. I've got plenty of tools. I've got toolboxes everywhere full of tools. A lot of them are gunsmithing specific. But yeah, we start up here on the tabletop, get things broken down, and then they're going to go over here to the sandblaster. This is my sandblaster. Look at that, how cool. Everything gets sandblasted here. I don't skimp, I don't do Scotch Brite, I don't do sandpaper. Everything gets sandblasted for a nice even finish. Everything. This is powered by a 60-gallon Cobalt compressor with a 13.4 CFM working power. Powers my sandblaster. After things get sandblasted and cleaned off, they'll go in the parts washer to get any bit of aluminum oxide that I sandblast with off. So I go ahead and give them a pre-rinse in here, some degreaser. Once I get all the aluminum oxide off of that, it'll go into the stainless steel tank, which houses my True Strip. True Strip is a DuraCoat specific, put out by DuraCoat for DuraCoat use, degreaser cleaner stripper. So once things are taken apart, they are sandblasted with 70 grit aluminum oxide, they are rinsed, they get degreased in True Strip. True Strip is a reasonably expensive product, especially if you're buying it in any kind of bulk. It really adds up price, but got quite a bit of it. There's 3 gallons in there, plus there's a couple more gallons right down here next to my little refrigerator, which houses my stock of DuraCoat. Why do I put it in a refrigerator? It doesn't need to be refrigerated. Correct. It does not need to be refrigerated, but at 37 degrees, it will last quite a bit longer, like just about indefinitely. So if you keep it out of the sunlight at a low temperature, it will pretty much last forever. I keep the majority of very popular colors on hand, even some things like pink I have on hand. I got actually a fair amount of requests for pink stuff, but like I said, I can get in any color that you want. Just go to lauerweaponry.com and pick out your colors, get your color scheme going. I can have that in less than a week. You can do any project in any colors that you want. But while I do have them for the stuff on stock, it is kept in climate controlled area, no light, so it's good. After that, we are officially prepped, and we go to the prepping table. Here's my prepping table. I just painted it in AK-47. As you can see here, it was was original finish, was beat up, somebody bought it used, redoing the stock, repainted all the stuff. They didn't want to parkerize it, so doing that. Here's the little parts. I mean, I break everything down. The sights, even, you know, springs can be DuraCoated. We didn't DuraCoat this release pin spring, no big deal. Just painted some low-pulled scope mounts. So yeah, that's my paint booth there. I can hang things here. I can hang stuff on the posts. I've got stuff like that going on. It's pretty functional for what I do. Use the dowel rods to hold things up and move things around while I'm painting, and it works quite well. Quite well. It's nice. It's really nice to have a surface dedicated just for painting, so that way you can move from station to station, especially with multiple projects going on. I can have everything broken down in one area, cleaning in another area, painting in another area, reassembling in another area. It's all good to go. As you can see here, another kind of cool thing we got. I had some banners made, so just for the in-shop use. Got Hornet Arms banners. We have all 4 of the Hornet Arms employees right now have business cards. So as you can see, gunsmith, certified DuraCoating. Yep, there's my phone number if you want DuraCoating, call it. Email address, website, we've all got these going on. So we just got these in, so that's kind of why I'm doing the video now. But it feels nice being able to pass those out and actually get some business from the business cards. Kind of neat. Now, some people have asked what kind of gun I use. I use a HVLP, high volume, low pressure spray gun. This is from DuraCoat. This is the one they use in the factory. It's the highest quality one that they have. Their price on this is $1,000. $1,000 for this gun. That does include the lines coming up here and a pressure regulator, which comes straight from the tank, the water oil separator, everything like that. Gets basically changes the pressure of the air, the type of air that goes through into the line, and it allows for the best atomization of the DuraCoat through here onto your product to give you the best finish. So that right there is my painting setup. Reasonably busy, always looking for more work. It's good to pay the bills. Right now, actually, most of the money that I make DuraCoating gets put back into more tools. So I'm not really making a whole lot of money on it, but I'm getting more and more stuff to work with so that I can increase production. I can get more certified DuraCoaters in here, and I can basically get this thing moving along a little faster, day by day, getting more and more projects. It helps being at a gunsmithing school where people need stuff painted frequently. So check out the website, www.hornetarms.com. Let me know, send me an email with any ideas you have, and we'll talk about pricing and stuff like that. Like I said, subscribers are getting a 20% off discount for the time being. So if you've got something you want done, find the colors, let me know what's going on, get it shipped out here. I'll have it painted up as soon as possible, a very short turnaround time, and then we will go ahead and get that back to you, and you'll be happy with a nice new DuraCoated part. So that's a little bit of a look at the shop, and I hope you guys have a great day.